arguing there's downsides to downsizing.
Building a workforce of dedicated public servants saves us the expense of costly contractors and external vendors, and if properly manages, delivers us better results. Spending $100 million on inefficiencies and patchwork politics is not the way to run a government.
Governor Wes Moore's pledge to fill vacancies coming to fruition 2 years into his 4-year term, according to personnel reports from Maryland's Department of Budget and Management, while Larry Hogan gradually shrunk state government. Under Moore, executive branch jobs grew by more than 3,000 employees, 1,000 of which serve in supervisor or managerial roles, pointing to the state's $3 billion deficit.
This is a self-inflicted wound. This didn't have to happen.
Taxpayer advocate David Williams says now was not the time to grow government.
Just like a family that is experiencing financial problems, they don't spend more on a new car. They don't spend more on luxuries. And what the governor is doing is hiring more people that the state and taxpayers can't afford.
Among the agencies seeing the largest staffing increases, about 700 positions added to the Department of Health, 400 to Public Safety and Correctional Services, 400 to Transportation, 400 to Human Services, 150 to Education, and 62 to the Environment.
The one that really stood out was the Department of Transportation. The Department of Transportation is running a huge deficit. The governor talks about the Red Line and these big transportation projects. That's not what the state needs. The citizens of Maryland need better roads. They need better bridges.
According to the 2024 personnel report, the typical salary for these state jobs is about $78,000, and their benefits cost about $51,000, which for an additional 3,000 employees amounts to more than $400 million annually. A price Governor Moore's office says buys a bigger but also better government. In a statement, Moore's office saying under Hogan, vacancy rates reached extraordinary highs and services were failing to meet the needs of the constituents they represent. Governor Moore is finding savings, but not at the expense of critical services, including public safety, healthcare, and education. A claim Williams says he'd like to see put to the test.
Just spending more money and hiring more people doesn't mean you're doing a better job. There needs to be a review of every single state employee to make sure that they have a job that is necessary and that they're actually doing something. This is not about Republican or Democrat. This is about fiscal common sense.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.